What's happening, troops? Remember me? It's VB. Long time no see. Hope you're all doing really well and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at some more Dark Souls 3 highlights. I've edited it down, I've chopped it all up, so let's go. So we're starting with the Twin Princes. I did some of this on stream, but really struggled. And I just really wasn't feeling it, so I don't know. I think I've just maybe overplayed these games and I need a break from them. So I've been playing Morrowind and Diablo in my spare time recently. I started a new game as well, actually, of the OG Dark Souls, and I've been having great fun there too. So yeah, for those of you that saw the stream, you've probably seen these first few attempts, but I thought I'd leave them in anyway. So, but yeah, enough about me, guys. How have you all been? I did go out last weekend for my sister's birthday, which was awesome. There was a lot of us there. We went to a karaoke bar. It was so much fun. I wasn't planning on drinking, but my mum got some shots and my wee sister's got some shots and a jug or something. I was like, alright, well, if everybody else is having a few drinks, I'll knock a couple back as well. And we're singing songs. We did some, well, I picked one Blink-182 song. We did some Frank Sinatra, some Queen. We did a little bit of everything, really. And it was a great time. So I just remember watching a PewDiePie video ages and ages ago of him going to a private karaoke bar, and I was like, man, that's a really cool idea. I never thought at the time I'd ever get to do it myself, but yeah, it was fantastic. After like 2 songs though, my throat was ruined, man, and I had to sit out like a lot of them because yeah, my throat was ruined. We went to a super nice Japanese restaurant after that. I'm kind of basic, I just get some katsu curry. But so after I died to him the first time, I made it to his second phase every single time after that. But for the first few attempts of the second phase, I really struggled. Because his younger, I don't know if it is his younger brother, shooting magic from his back as well as him with the melee was just really challenging. So, and we die again. I was trying not to lock on to see if that would help, but no such luck. So I ended the stream because I was getting really agitated with my performances, and I ended the stream but continued to keep playing. And this is it. This is the round. So maybe I died what 3-4 times to him before I was able to take him out. First phase, yeah, I still take some damage, but it's much easier than the second phase. I think he hits me every time with that move. So as you can see, we're doing some really nice damage with my great sword and great magic weapon. Still, he's doing some good damage to us as well, and I've actually, looks like I've barely hurt him here at all, so there you go. I actually dodged that attack that time. Let's go. But yeah, we're averaging what, 400, between 400 and 500 per swing, which is really good damage. So yeah, 511. Yeah, nice. Okay, magic weapon's worn off, and we're still doing 446 damage, which is really nice. So I switched up my strategy here a bit. I realised that, I realised I could use the pillars to my advantage to avoid a lot of the magic attacks, and I could avoid a lot of his attacks really if I just stood behind the pillars. So it was a bit of a letdown once I realised that. Yeah, it still took me like 3 or 4 attempts to realise that, but yeah, just standing behind the pillars, trying to stand behind the pillars, really did help me. So down to 5 Estus here, doing great magic weapon again, even though he's probably resistant to magic in this phase. I'm sure C9 had mentioned that he is resistant to magic in this phase, but here we go, just using the pillars to my advantage here to avoid his brother's magic attacks, and still managing to do a little bit of damage when he comes into me. So 4 Estus. starting to panic a little bit, but at the same time was kind of keeping my cool, because if I stay behind these pillars here, we should be safe. But yeah, I haven't really been playing that much Dark Souls 3. I played a little bit off stream because I missed, I can't remember the guy's name now, but I missed the sorcerer that you can meet, and I was going to call it the Shaded Woods, but I don't think it is that. I don't think it is the Shaded Woods. Where you fight the big crab things, the big crab enemies. There's a sorcerer there that I missed, so I went back and spoke to him, because I had a lot of the scrolls or books that you can use to learn sorceries. So yeah, I spoke to him, he came back to Firelink, and I got some of my crystal magic at last. I got Crystal Home and Soul Mass, Crystal Soul Spear, and I got Crystal Great Magic Weapon, or Crystal Magic Weapon, whatever it is. So yeah, I have all the items I really want now to Estus, and we're going to see those items later on in this video, or we're going to see one of the spells at least. So yeah, as long as we take down the Elder Prince one more time here, cutting it close, we should be okay. Get behind the pillar, VB. No Estus left. This is it. Has to happen now. I've already used an Ember, so I can't use an Ember as a quick fix. He's teleporting again. Where are you, bro? Come on. Oh, dodged him. Let's go. Okay, I managed to hit him there just before he teleported. Nice. I say I haven't actually watched this footage since I recorded it, so, and this was a good few days ago now. It's the last time I streamed, so maybe more than that actually. Just patiently waiting. Just waiting it out. Okay, it has to happen now or we're gonna die. Some nice dodging, there we go, nice. One more swing. Boom. So yeah, once I'd found out that I could hide behind the pillars, you see I'm very happy here. Yeah, once I could once I found out I could hide behind the pillars, it was much easier to manage. Also, still been working out a lot. I got a new protein shake the other day, 1,260 calories per serving. So, still getting bigger, my guys. Troops, let's go. So, I made it to Archdragon Peak. Oh, my cat's doing something crazy. And I thought this was maybe where I fought the Dragon Slayer armor for the second time. So I was like, I'll pull this lever. We'll go down here, we'll fight Dragon Slayer armor, and we'll get his... I'm just going to pause this, sorry. Katie! Okay, I'm back. My cat was being a nuisance as per. So yeah, as I was saying, I thought that if I pulled this lever, I could go down here. I didn't actually go down and check. We'll pull this, we'll fight the Dragon Slayer, and I can get Ornstein's armor. So this is Archdragon Peak, as you'll be able to tell by the start of the video. Or by the start of this part of the video. I got here by using the Path of the Dragon sign. I think it's common knowledge at this point, so I just skipped this cutscene. And then this happened. I was, oh no! I thought I was going to get to go down there and fight the Dragon Slayer. Seeing this, I kind of almost knew. I didn't know I could drop down here. That was a surprise. I was actually just trying to do the old take myself out and try again type thing. But as soon as I saw this arena, I was, oh no, this isn't the Dragon Slayer armor. I saw him coming in and I was, it's not a homeward bone, but yeah, I was homeward boning right back out of there. So I thought if I did this, it would maybe reset it and I'd get to go down and fight the Dragon Slayer. But as it turns out, the Dragon Slayer isn't down at that next area anyway. That's just where his armor is. So yeah, I was contemplating taking a couple of summons. I wasn't going to do this fight because it's not the fight I wanted to do. I just wanted Ornstein's armor. But I thought, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Let's try it. So this is first attempt against the Nameless King with Moonlight Greatsword. Wasn't sure what its weaknesses were because he uses what, lightning. So we're just gonna hack and slash for a bit with the Moonlight Greatsword. I didn't even notice right now the attacking its head does much more damage than anywhere else, so I'm sure I attack his feet at some point here. Missed with my magic attack there. Almost getting taken out with the fire breath here too, which isn't nice. So a couple of Estus, or just one Estus maybe. Oh, it's like I'm still attacking the head, nice. But I do, I'm sure, try and attack his feet at one point and realise that the damage is minimal. Yeah, 67 compared to what, 300 or something per hit on the head, so yeah. So I'm just going to try and wait for an opportunity. I don't think the first phase is super hard in this fight. That was nice damage there with a Moonlight Greatsword. I have been using the Moonlight Greatsword a lot more. As much as I do love the Greatsword, the Moonlight Greatsword is much faster to use. I was grinding the Lothric Knights and the big fat angel guys up at the Twin Princes boss room for a while, and the Moonlight Greatsword was just so much easier to use, much faster, and I was having a lot of luck with it compared to the Greatsword. As much as I do love the Greatsword, it is much slower, so much harder with timing and everything like that. So here we go, first attempt. I got to his second phase. You can class it as a first attempt. I homeward boned out of there the first time, so we're just going ham. I'm not even really taking a minute to learn his moves. I'm just going straight in on him, which is probably a big mistake to make, because he's going to hit me now and take me out. So that was first attempt. Not so bad. I made it through the first phase, which was surprising, especially for me. So I've sped up this next bit of footage because we make some tactical decisions. Change my armour. I was wearing the Silver Knight gear, but Silver Knight gear is too heavy to wear whilst using my Greatsword, so I switch out my armour. I switched the shield to the Lothric shield because it's got good lightning defense, and I put on the lightning stoneplate ring as well because that obviously makes my defense a bit more. And we've just grabbed crystal magic weapon as well. So we've had a whole change of armour, change of weapon, change of rings, change of shield. Now I was planning on using the shield in this fight and then just didn't get around to it. So yeah, let's see here. Second attempt. I'm calling it my second attempt. The first time I came into this boss room, I didn't even fight him. I just bailed back out of there. So yeah, finally great to see crystal magic weapon, eh? It's a staple of all my Souls playthroughs that I've done so far, at least. I don't think you get it in Demon Souls, but yeah, it's been a while since I've used the Greatsword, so I'm maybe going to struggle to get the timing down here. As you can see, it's double the damage my Moonlight Greatsword's doing per swing, which is so good. We'll hit him on the back swing there as well, crazy amounts of damage. But again, I'm so used to being able to swing more with the Moonlight Greatsword, so my stamina management isn't so great at the beginning of the fight here. I will say though that the aesthetic of this boss is really cool, and when I first came into Archdragon Peak, I looked right up and the sky was like blue. It looked so nice. It's probably one of the nicest looking areas in my opinion in the game. Some of the enemies here are dog shit, man. The serpent men with the two thingies that blow fire, hate them. But this area I do really like. The aesthetic of it is really cool, and this fight as well is a nice one. So, well, maybe I do use my shield that one time before we get two-handed. Yeah, we've given up on shield already. Even now that I'm playing Dark Souls 1 again in my spare time off stream, you almost took me out there. I haven't been using my shield in that either, which is so unlike me, but when I come back to do the new game +5 of Dark Souls on stream, I will be using my shield because we've got Artorias' great shield. So this is another case of a fight where I find that just dodging and spamming dodge just works. which was a bit of a disappointment. Obviously, I'm still getting hit a lot, and I am going to get hit a lot in this fight, but I find that just spamming dodge was working, so. And again, we're doing crazy amounts of damage here with a great sword, crystal magic weapon. It's just so good. And I was really scared about this fight because I'd heard so much about delayed attacks. Not all of his combos are the same. Like, he'll swing twice sometimes, then he'll swing 3 times and do a completely different move. But I'm going to do something real stupid here now as well. I'm going to almost waste all of my Estus. I didn't know he was charging up here and doing an attack, so I could have got a good few more swings in there. But yeah, so astute viewers will have noticed that I've traded 1 Estus for 1 FP Estus flask, whatever it's called. I've never actually checked. Was it an Ashen flask it's called? Yeah, Ashen Estus flask. So yeah, I'm going to take another hit here, and it's a big one to replenish my mana, or replenish my FP, so I can use Crystal Magic Weapon again. I just got to find the right time to do it. Down to 3 Estus. He's about half health. A waste of another Estus right there. 2 Estus left. I was so scared right now. 1 Estus. I'm going to try and cast my spell. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how I dodged that. I think that's the first time I did that attack. I just managed to get the timing down right, which was nice. Here we go, last Estus. It has to happen now. It's not going to happen this match. Get him with the backswing there. Again, I was getting greedy, but it's going to pay off. Boom, and then I don't know if this is normal to get a critical on him at the end, but smoke on that, troops. I didn't cut any of this out because you wouldn't have believed me otherwise, but yeah. Second attempt, Nameless King. Let's go. The dancer was harder than this. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done off stream. I went and I got some spells, and I came to Archdragon Peak today. I wasn't going to do it, but then I thought to myself, like, why not? Just do it. I mean, if you're going to have fun, just fight him. Go for it. So, and yeah, Archdragon Peak I think is really cool. The area looks awesome. It was nice to see a clear blue sky, actually finally see some colour in the game, which was lovely. So, but yeah, it's got some real shitty enemies here. I'm not sure when I'm going to stream again. I would like to stream soon. I mean, look at that blue sky, man, it's beautiful. Yeah, I would like to stream again soon, but I'm not making any promises. I've just been taking some time for me. I've been working a lot, and I've been spending a lot of time with my family, and it is coming up to Christmas time now, so but yeah, I hope all you guys are doing really well. I hope you have tuned in and watched this video to the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. Praise the sun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. But that'll do it for now. Take care. Bye.